Hi everyone, this is Moses here. Okay, today I'd like to do a more of a special video to actually walk through the entire O-level E-Maths paper 1 today. Okay, I haven't got the paper 2 yet. I know that paper 2 has already ended, and at the same time there's already copies of suggested answers by other tutors and other tuition centers already. Okay, but I swear I haven't looked at the suggested answer key yet. But what I really want to do is to actually walk through this paper just like all of you who are watching this video in during your exams. Okay, so I'll try to do some explanations along the way, and then I'll solve it along the way. So I openly say I haven't seen through any of the answers yet. I have not looked through the questions yet. I'm equally excited just like all of you guys. So I don't know what to expect, so I'll just work it along the way. Just take it like a walkthrough. Okay, so at the same time, use this opportunity to go and like check your answers. Okay, I may be wrong. I openly say I'm not 100% correct, but take this as a general reference. Okay, so let's without further ado, let's get started into this. Okay, let me just quickly share my screen over here. Okay, I know that there's right now is today is O-level E-Maths paper 2, and then 2 days ago is paper 1. And then I believe tomorrow is A-Maths paper 1 and next week is paper 2. So all the best to your papers. Okay, and also most importantly, rest well. Okay, plan your revision well. Don't overstress yourself out. Okay, you have already, I believe throughout this period you guys have already, you know, done your best already. So all the best to you guys. Okay, so now let's get to the full paper itself. Like I said, I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what the questions are. Let's get into it right now. Okay, formula sheet, and yeah, come, let's go. It's like doing a paper all over again. Okay, 3y minus 7 minus 5y plus 4y. Okay, so this one is 2y for this 3. 4 minus 2 is plus 2 plus 2 minus 7, 2y minus 5. Okay, 2y minus 5. Okay, just quickly check again. 4 plus 3, 7, 7 minus 5, 2y. 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 minus 7 is negative 5. So this should be correct. Okay, right now inequality that represents the number on the indicated line. So the variable is x, so it's x 8 less than or equal to 8 or 2. Okay, pretty straightforward. Okay, next. Cash price of a garden fountain 2250 pays a fountain using hire purchase, 80% down payment, equal payments of da, 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 da. Okay, so this one 2 marks should be 18% of 2250. This one lazy to use mental calculations, don't need to press calculator can meow, huh? Okay, this is 405, and then 24 monthly payments of 92.75. Okay, 92.75 times 24 should get 2226. So total should be 2631. Okay. Find the extra cost of using higher purchase as a percentage of the cash price. So extra will be 2631 minus 2250. 381 as a percentage of the cash price. So 381 over 2250 times 100% divided by 2250. The number looks weird to be 16.9333%. So 3 sig fig 17.0. 3 sig fig no 16.9. That's quite a lot though, but yeah, 16.9%. Okay, let's move on. Okay, box and whiskers. Use the box and whiskers to find the median of the line. Okay, this line represents the median. So it's this is 17.5. This one should be 15.5 then. Okay, 15.5. Okay, Rishi says there are almost twice as many adults who spend more than 20 hours on social media as there are adults who spend less than 12.5. No, not true. No, not true. Not true. Because it doesn't represent, because the box and whiskers does not tell us about the exact quantity of the adults. So the answer is no. For me, okay, like I said, I haven't seen the answer yet. My answer might be wrong. I'm not very confident about this one, but yeah. So box and whiskers plots does not represent the quantity of the adults. The purpose of a box and whiskers is to show us the statistics of the graph, the minimum, the maximum, the upper quartile, lower quartile, and the median. It does not tell us anything about the number at all. Yeah, fair enough. The question already told us it's 120 adults, but it's not shown here how exactly it's the number. So we cannot deduce anything about number. Okay? So no. Okay, expressed as a single fraction 6, 8, 24. Make all to the 24 lah. So this one should be 28x over 24 times 4. Then this one is times 3, so it's x plus 1 over 24 minus 7x minus 6 over 24. Okay, so if I were to compress everything, this is 28x minus 9x minus 9. Notice the sign change. 7x plus 6. This is also a sign change involved. So 21 minus 9 should be 12x. Then this is minus 3. Yeah, minus 3 over 24. Okay, in the simplest form, I can divide everything by 3. So it should be 4x minus 1 over 8. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, 3 marks. Times 3 times, okay, the last one don't need to do anything to it, just do sign change. Yep. Times 4. Yep, everything is gonna be fine. Okay, let's go. Okay, 1 to 20,000 is 1 to n kilometer. Find the value of n. So basically, I want to view it as 200,000 cm because same unit mah. Okay, that means the idea here is to change 20,000 cm to 200,000 cm to kilometer. So this is 2,000 meter. This is 2 kilometer. Okay, so n is 2. Okay, so Bukit Panjang to Changi Airport 18.9. So 18.9 times 2 lah, 37.8 lah. Is the units given? Oh, the units are given. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, the area of Singapore is 728.6 kilometers. Find the area in square cm. So we need to do a conversion of scale first. So 1 cm is 2 kilometers. So 1 cm square is 4 kilometers square. So 728.6 falls on the right hand side because it's the exact area. So the idea here is to do 728.6 divided by 4. 728.6 divided by 4 should be 182.15 cm square. Okay, 182.15 cm square. No need to round off. No need to round off because it's supposed to be exact. It's the exact number on calculator lah. So if the answer is exact, no need to round to 360. Okay. Okay, factorize. A, B, C, nothing to factorize. Take out 3 can already. So 3, 6A, 8B, plus 5C. That's all. 6A, 8B, plus 5c. That's all. Okay, next one. Um, four terms. Four terms normally is grouping already, but this way, if we were to look at the first two and the last two together, it doesn't work at all. So what we can do is to rearrange the terms lah. So I move the last term to the second term. So in that case, there's something that we can take out. So it's easier that way. Or yeah, let's try it out first. So I can take out 1. So that gives me mx x. At the same time, I take out 2m y from the second part. So that leaves me with mx minus 1. Okay, so the things in the bracket can be swapped. So I change the sign. So it will be like that. Okay, so this is a way I can easily take out and do grouping already. 2mx squared y. Okay, so it's 3 minus 2my, 1 minus mx. Okay, the order doesn't matter. The order of the bracket doesn't matter as long as you get the correct terms with the correct signs in each of the bracket, we are good to go. So 3 minus 2my, 1 minus mx. Okay, can. So that's the idea here. As long as you can show all these steps here, we are good to go. Anyway, it's only 2 marks. Don't think too much. Okay. And the thing is that all these questions no need to check already. Once we see one time, we do, ready to go. Okay, can submit already. 不要想太多哦。Okay, the sum of the first 5 terms is 105. Find the values of w, x, y, z. The sequence between any two consecutive terms is the same number. Okay, so there's nothing much we can do here because there's only 115. We don't know what's the first term. We don't know what is the common difference. So we can put everything algebraically. That's the whole idea. Okay, so w. So the first one is w, ma. Okay, then the next term will be w plus d. The third term will be w plus 2d. Then w plus 3d. Then w plus 4d. These are the first 5 terms that we are talking about. So if we were to, technically, they gave us a second term. So w plus d is 15. I have no idea what it was. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, but what we know is that the sum of the first 5 terms is 105. So we can actually do this. I go and tally all the w's. I get 5w. Then I got 4d plus 3d plus 2d plus d gives me 10d. So 10d, 5w plus 10d is 105. So what can you actually get here is actually 2 equations that you can solve simultaneously. Then from there you can find w, we can find d, then you can find x, y, z. So that's the entire plan that we are talking about here. Okay, so 5w plus 10d equals to 105. That's my equation 1. W plus d is 15. That's my equation 2. So I can solve these two simultaneously. That's the whole idea. So if I take equation 1 and divide by 5, I get w plus 2d, which is 21. Okay, and so happens that w plus 2d, right, is my third term here. So that means that's my x. That means x is 21. Okay, and then from here we can straight away also see that we take equation 3 minus equation 2. That means my d is a 6. What does this mean? My common difference is 6. That means we can find everything else. W equals to 9. So it's 9. So we have a arithmetic sequence which is 9 with a common difference of 6. So first term 9, common difference of 6. So it's 9, 15, 21, 27, and 33. That's the whole idea. Okay, not tough, but it takes a bit of experimentation in the front to go and see what are the two equations, or hey, maybe from this drawing of this diagram here, hey, I can actually form two equations for me to solve. If you were to look at it on its own, wow, so many terms, w, x, y, z, don't know what the hell is that, then confirm die. Okay, So the idea here is to experiment and to get the answers lor. Okay, the first term is 9. The common difference is 6. Okay, not difficult. So 9, 15, 21, 27, 33. Okay, done. Next. I won't spend too long in one question lah. Once the exam is over, just listen through this video with a peace of mind that you either you get it or you don't. Okay, then we can move on already. Calculate the shaded area given in degrees. Quite easy. Okay, so the shaded area, let's draw a plan. Is the 96 over 360 times pi r square. Okay, so pi r square. I want to find the full area first. Then I minus off the little unshaded part at the bottom. So minus off 96 over 360 times pi times 24 square. So you see, ultimately, if I write it in this equation, there's actually a lot of things that you can actually simplify. So it will be 96 over 360 times pi times 90 square minus 24 square. Okay, don't need to think too much. Press in calculator can already. Okay, 96 divided by 360 times pi, okay, times 90 square minus 24 square. Whatever the answer is, that's my answer. Okay, I get 6303.2915. Okay, so 3 because there's pi involved, definitely it's irrational number. So it's 6303. 6303. Wait, 6,300 is 3 because if you put 6303, that's 4 already. So 6,300. Okay, yeah, that's the idea. Okay, of course, if you don't want to factorize out the 96 over 360 times pi, it's totally fine. You can just key in the whole thing one shot in the calculator and ensure you can get the same answer. Okay, let me just try it once and to see that it's correct. So 90 square minus 96 over 360 times pi times 24 square. Yep, I get the same answer. So should be fine. 6303.2915. Not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, okay, should be can lah. Okay, you guys will be able to see the answer too. Okay, next. ABC are 3 points of horizontal ground. Horizontal ground. Okay, ABC is 58, BAC 36. BC 36, BAC 90. Calculate the distance AC. Trigo, okay? Using basic trigo, we can see that sine of 58 is equals to AC over 36. Always write down the equation first. Don't rush to solve. Write down the equation properly first, then you go and see how to go and solve what you need to find. Okay, so AC equal to 36 sine 58. Okay, ensure that my calculator is in degree mode. So 36 sine 58. 30.529. So 30.5 degrees to 1 dp. Okay, AC, distance AC 30.5. Okay. No, it should be 360. What is AC? So but anyway, it's 30.5 meter to 360. 好，就这样子 looks fine. Okay, calculate the perimeter of triangle ABC. Perimeter. Okay, perimeter means I also need to find the length AB as well. So normally I do not recommend using the work values to find. Technically I can use Pythagoras Theorem lah, but why not? Why don't we just use basic trigo since we already have it? So cosine 58. Cosine 58 equals to AB over 36. So AB equals to 36 cosine 58. Okay, I don't really want to bother calculating the working value here because this is not my final answer. But because I want to find perimeter. So my perimeter will be 36 cosine 58 plus 36 sine 58, which is what we gotten in the previous part. Okay, and then plus 36. This way, when I key this into a calculator, I will always get the most accurate answer. I don't want to use the 30/5, it's too risky. Okay, so 36 cosine 58 plus 36 sine 58, then plus 36. Okay, whatever the answer is I key into this calculator right now, will definitely be my correct answer. It's 85.6. Should be meters. Meter. Cause it's perimeter. So 3 6 feet. Okay, 85.6. Okay, as I key in the calculator the exact form, right? My answers will definitely be correct. So I don't have to spend a mental space to worry, oh, my answer correct or not lah, round off lah, 3 6 feet lah. Don't need. Okay. Okay, next, the point D is on a bearing of 116 from point B. Bearing. Find the bearing of B from D. D is a bearing from B. From B is here. So 116. Okay, 116, if you were to go back into the diagram, 116 is about where? It's about maybe here. So I draw a mark here and I draw a straight line here. Okay, so this entire stretch is 116. Okay. No, what am I talking about? Oh my god. Okay. 116 should be a bit over 90. A bit over 90. So it's about maybe somewhere here, I believe. Just a guess, that's a rough gauge, 116. Because I take this one to be 90 degrees. So what we can say is that from the horizontal line is 26. So this is 26. 26. So D is maybe somewhere here. I don't know how long is it, doesn't matter to me. Okay, but how about, let's have a look. Find the bearing of B from D. So you need to find the other way out. So that means if I were to borrow a north line here, okay, what we are supposed to look at is this entire stretcher. Okay, let's have a quick look. So let's go and tidy up the things as well. This is 116. This whole thing is 26. Okay, 26 is this angle. So okay, so what I observed is that if I were to draw a line here that is parallel, okay, that means this angle here will be 26 as well. Okay, so that means the bearing, because the bearing will start from clockwise, okay, so from clockwise, so it will be 270 degrees plus 26. Okay, 270 degrees plus 26. So 270 plus 26, which is 296. Okay, did you guys manage to get it correct? Okay, let me know. Okay, because if you were to observe closely, I had to start from I start a clockwise motion, so I may start from here. Then go here is 270. Then add the 26. Why is this 26? Because it's alternate angle. Alternate angle. This is parallel, this is parallel also. Oops, sorry. Parallel like that. So it's 200, so 270, then add another 26. So it's 296. Yeah, pretty affirmative on this. Okay, let's move on. Okay, CF graph, 80 people. Use the diagram to find the interquartile range. Okay, 25th percentile is 20. So this one is what I'm looking at. Okay, let me just use another pen, color pen. So this one is 20, which is 150. At the same time, I want to find my upper quartile. Upper quartile is here, which is 60, which is 225, 230, 235. So this is 150235. So my interquartile range will be 235 minus 150. That is 85. Okay, can. One of the people is chosen at random. Find the probability. The probability of the person's estimate to be greater than k is 2/5. 2/5. Find the value of k. So that means the total sample size is 80 people. So 2/5 of 80 is 32. So it's greater than some number. Greater than some number, that means I'm looking at the top 32 people. Or 32, 32 people. So if you need to go back and see, we need to go and find it. 80 minus 32 will be 58. That means I need to find from this graph on the y-axis 58, which is where? If I look closely here, it's actually 50, 58 is this red color line that I blocked off. Okay, so that means if I can draw a straight line, I align to 58 and see where it cuts off. It's about here. 58 is about here. Okay. Estimated is greater than k grams. So how many grams is this? So I read it off the number of grams here. So it's 225, 230, 200, and okay, if you look closely here, this is 225. It's 225, 230, 235. So it's in the middle of 230 and 235. So in the middle of 230 and midpoint now. Oh, okay, don't say midpoint. See mid will be 235 minus plus 230 divided by 2. That is 232.5. Okay, that's the idea. 232.5. Okay, everything is being off the graph itself. And I see that it's actually directly right smack in the middle of 230 and 235. So we can safely take the middle lah, 232.5. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, subject formula, easy stuff. Okay, this one just press calculator. Interesting, they never put this question. They never put this question in the first question. Normally, it's always in the first question. Somehow lah, never mind, never mind. At least it'll come out here already. So 98.31 over 18.31 minus 18.31 times 0.361 square. Okay, let's have a look. Divided by 18.31 minus 18.31 times 0.361 times 0.361. Okay, I should get 2.983. They want 2 sig fig 3.0. Anything more becomes 3 sig fig already. So cannot. Okay, I got 2.98301. Yeah. Let me check my working again. Yeah, all is good. There we go. Okay. Okay, next. Make C the subject of formula. Should be quite easy because C is on its own. Minus BC square. So I want to take out lah, slowly take out A over B. If I want to solve the terms, I want to make BC square equals to A over B minus D. Then I take out the C square. So I divide the whole thing by B. So it's A over B square minus D over B. Then my C will be plus minus square root of A minus B square minus D over B. That's my answer. So plus minus square root A over B square minus D over B. Yeah, that's the idea lah. Okay, the idea here is I want to make the term that I want to take out to be positive lah. So it's easier to take out also. So I move the terms, then we divide the whole thing by B, then we square root the whole thing. So that's the whole expression. Not that difficult. Okay, let's move on. A, B, C are points of circle, center O. Okay. ABD, AOC are straight lines. Angle CAB 28, angle BDC 60. Find angle OBC. Okay, let's go and understand the diagram first before we work on anything. O is center. That means these two are, that means OB to OC to OA. One habit I always like to do is to annotate on diagrams to make sure you are very clear what's going on. And then it gives you more clues to go and find out what's the question. Okay, so what else are we looking at? Find OBC. OBC is where? OBC is here. Okay, super easy eh? Quite easy, right? Why? Because I give a reason for each time of working. I can find angle BOC. Angle BOC is 56. 28 times 2, which is 56. Because 2 interior equals to 1 exterior. Okay, this one is a special quick rule that I always use. Okay, and I always been sharing this since primary school already. So basically the idea here is this is 28 mah. So this one is 56 because angle BOA will be 180 minus 56. So angle BOC will be 56. This one don't need to say one. By now should know already. And then for angle OBC, how come you Spencer? Never mind. Angle BOC is 180 minus 56 divided by 2. 124 divided by 2, 62. Okay, let's press the calculator again just to check that we are on the right track. 124 divided by 2, 62. Okay, so the reason here is a base angle of isosceles triangle. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, how? Answer 62 lah. Okay, explain why DC is not a tangent to a circle. If DC is a tangent to a circle, DCA must be equals to perpendicular, which DC must be perpendicular to AC. So that means angle formed by DCA must be 90 degrees. In this case, it's definitely not 90 degrees because angle DCA is equals to 180 minus 60 minus 28. So this one is equals to 92. Okay, so because angle DCA is not 90 degrees, okay, and therefore DC is not perpendicular to AC, and therefore DC is not tangent to the circle. Okay, all these things that I'm writing, all these shorthands I'm writing, is all a proof. You can just write like that. Most importantly is that the key points must be written inside. The key points must be written inside. DCA is not 90 because you must show that it's not perpendicular. So in order to show that it's not perpendicular, you must show that it's not 90. And through the solving of the angles, okay, technically you want to write the reason can, which is a sum of angle in a triangle. A bit stupid lah, but yeah, I have to write. Like that. Okay, so DC is not 90. So if DC is not 90, means DC is not perpendicular to AC. And DC is not perpendicular to AC, means DC is not tangent to circle. So you have to, 1 mark a bit not worthy to write so much. But every point needs to be written inside. Important, every point is important. One leads to another. Okay? Can? Quite easy. Up to now, okay leh. Wow, then I guess that paper 2 might be difficult. Oh. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Aiyo, simultaneous equation. Hiya. Okay, easy stuff, legit easy stuff. Okay, this one 6x plus 5y equals to 2. 10x minus 4y equals to 65. Just do as per normal can liao. Okay, these are obviously the most straightforward way is to do elimination. Okay, so just ensure that your numbers are being multiplied correctly lah. Okay, times times 4 lah. Okay, so 24x plus 20y equals to 8. So for equation 2 times 5, I will get 50x minus 20y equals to 65 times 5. 325 equation 4. So now we got a common term lah, 20y. So equation 4 plus equation 3 because I want to eliminate the 20y. So I'll get 74x equals to 333. So x is 4.5. You want to have 4.5 also can, nobody is stopping you. As long as the numbers are correct, can liao. Okay, times 5 times, okay, let's check again. Quickly check this again. Times 4, times 4, times 4. Okay. Times 5, times 5, times 5. Okay. Add both things together. 74x, 333. So x is 4.5. All good. Okay. Then I sub x equals to 4.5 into equation 1. Normally, pet peeve, I would like to sub into 1 or 2. I don't like to use 3 or 4. I scared I write something wrong, then I solve something wrong. I'm more timid in that sense lah. Okay, better to be safe than sorry. So 6 times 4.5 plus 5y equals to 2. So 9 times 3, 27 plus 5y equal to 2. So 5y equals to negative 25. Y is negative 5. Okay, can the answers looks fine. Doesn't look out of the world. All is good to go. Then this should be it. Okay. Okay, next. ABCD trapezium. Angle CBA. Angle BAD. And angle ADC. It's 9 to 3 to 2. So this is 9 units. This is 3 units. This is 2 units. Find angle BCD. Okay. Because this one a bit of how to say a bit of primary school knowledge. If you still remember your primary school stuff, you'll be able to do this well. Okay, we know that actually 9 units plus 3 units is actually 180 because I can cut it like that. Angles along the same segment. So 12 units is actually 180. So 1 unit is actually 15 degrees. Okay, 180 divided by 12, 15. So in order to do this, I can find all the angles that I've known so far to find the unknown guy. Okay, so 9 plus 3 plus 2 is 14 units. So the total is 210 degrees. So that means the angle BCD will be 360 minus 210. Answer 150. Quite easy 还好吧 Okay, hopefully paper 2 is also as easy as this As of now, it looks very manageable. Okay, next. Okay, total interest, compound interest 3.2%, 5 years, total interest is 2132.6. Total interest, not a total amount. Okay, that's why they bold this up. Calculate the amount of money that is being invested in the account. That means they are looking for the principal amount. Okay, so we are looking at this, the amount equals to the principal, 3.2%, right? So it's compounded. Did they say compound how much? They never say compound how much. Okay, interestingly is that they never say it's compound per annum or per quarter or whatsoever. So if it's me while taking the paper, I will raise my hand and ask this. Because by right they should give and they should ask. Is it compounded per year? Paying compound interest at 3.2% per year. So I will still ask though. Because They never say compound at which time interval because this will affect the answer. But from here, I assume it's compounded annually. Oh, so this one will be 1 plus 3.2 over 100. 5 year means 5 times. Okay. The total interest is 2132.6. So technically, there's not enough information here. But what we can do is we can actually rewrite the amount into P, the principal amount, plus 2132.6. Then we solve from there. Okay. So P plus 2132.16 is equals to the whatever amount here. Like that. So the principal amount plus the interest will give me my eventual amount. So from here is about taking out how to find already. What I can see is I can actually bring the principal amount from my left hand side over to my right hand side. So it goes to this whole thing. And then what I can do is I can actually factorize out the P naught. So giving me this entire bunch here. 1 plus 3.2 over 100. Like that, minus 1. So in this case, when I write it like that, everything can be solved already because the things in the square bracket can be evaluated to a singular value in my calculator. Okay? So 1 plus 3.2 over 100. 1.032 fair. So to the power of 5, then minus 1. Okay, I will get P naught multiplied by 0.117057 something. Not important. I just write it here. But I keep my calculator value. I don't remove it away. So P naught would be 2132.16 divided by this ugly looking number. So 2132.16 divided by answer. My P naught gives me to be 12499.98854. So 365 definitely. So it's 12500 to 365. Nice number. My answer should be correct. 3 marks. All good. Okay, all good. Okay, my plan is correct. I checked through my work. Everything looks fine. Okay, we're good to go. Next, Venn diagram. I hate this. I really hate this. Okay, find the value of number of the intersection of the union of A prime union B and A union B prime. Number. When I say n means how many elements lah. Okay. A prime union B means A prime union B is 6. Intersect with A union B prime. A union B prime. 7. There are no numbers that intersect. There are no elements that they intersect. 0. Don't have. Okay? Because this one refers to the 6. This one refers to the 7. So there are no elements that is intersecting one another. So A union B. Union B, A intersect A prime. Union B. Wow, I'm on the fence on this. A prime union B. A prime. A prime union B. Yeah, I'll stick to my decision. 0. So it's just 6 and 7. Okay. Okay, let's see the other one. Oh, this is tricky because in the second part they put the prime outside the bracket. Interesting. Okay. Number of elements of the union of A intersect B prime. A intersect B prime. A intersect B prime 7. You see, but this A intersect B prime will be the same as my A union B prime. Is this going to be the same? That's the question I'll ask lah. A intersect B prime. This is why I say I don't like sets. I really don't like sets. Okay, A intersect. Okay, A union B prime. B prime intersect. I'll say 7. A intersect. A intersect B prime. A intersect B prime. A intersect B prime. A 7 also. Seems to be 7 also. Because one element only. A union B prime. A union. Never mind. 1 mark. I don't want to think too much on this. Okay, I just continue. A union B. A union B is 7, 3, 6. So things other than is 9. So this is the 9. So number of elements, there is a union of these two. Okay, can. Anyway, wrong also 2 marks only. I don't care. I don't want to think too much on this. 1 mark, 1 mark. Move on. Yeah, move on. Yeah, okay. 263 in standard form. 2.63 times 10 to the power of 2. Yeah, you see, as for me, as a tutor, there will be certain subjects or certain topics that I'm also, me myself, not very clear or not exactly sure on that I don't like to teach. Sets is one of them. Okay. This is why when I went to computer science in NUS, the first thing I do is set, then I die already. Okay. Yeah, and anyway, for this one, these two are 1 mark each, so I don't want to dwell too much into it. Maybe I'll look into this later on after I finish the whole paper. Oh. Okay, next. As a form of A to the power of 100, that means I need one more placing away, so it's 0.34. Because this number is damn big, so I need to move further away, so I need to move more steps forward. That's the whole idea. Okay, so work out this in standard form. So this one is 4.7 times 10 to the power 100 plus 0.34 times 10 to the power 100. So I'll get 5.04 times 10 to the power 100. Okay, can. This one using things in part A then, so not that tough. Okay, it make no sense to be 34 times 10 to the power 100. 3.4 times 10 to the power of 99 is definitely smaller than 34 times 10 to the power of 100. So, nope, not true. Or you can say times 10 divided by 10. Another way you can do that also can. Or, next. Yay, LCM, HCF, my favorite stuff. Yay. Okay. Product of 5 factors, 720, HCL, LCM. Okay, let's write down everything first. So 720 is 243 square 5. Highest common factor. Okay. And lowest common multiple. Okay, so at the very least, we know that there's no extra factors out there. And then what we can see from n is that there are no trees in there. There are no trees in n. That's for sure. Maybe there might be a 2. Find the value of n. Okay, the LCM is 2 to the power of 6. So for the base 2, it must be 6. Because you compare 6 and 4 to take the higher power. Okay, there's no 3, therefore it's 3 square. For 5 cube. Because there must be a 5 cube and a 5 for them to compare, such that it will have the LCM of 5 cube. So this is how you do mix and match. Okay, so 2 to the power of 6 and 5 cube. Very big number, but I don't care. Just dig in calculator can already. 8,000. Okay, so if once again we can use the index notation to go back and check our answers to ensure that the HCF and LCM are correct. So 2 to the power of 4, 5. Okay, can 2 to the power of 6, 3 square times 5 cube. Okay, can all to go. Answer 8,000. Okay, next. Sine 2x, 0.561. Find the two possible values. Okay, so basic angle will be sine inverse of 0.561. 34.124. Okay, so 2x might be equal to 34.124. And if you remember the 4 quadrants, it will be A and S. So it's a first and second quadrant. So 180 minus 34.124 as well. Okay, I store this value for we might use later. So 34.124, 180 minus this answer will be 145.87. So therefore my x will be 72.9 degrees to 1 dp. And then I recall my A. And then divided by 2 should be 17.1 to 1 dp. So 17.1 or 72.9. Yeah, 就这样子。Okay, and it's in the range of 0 to 90, 17.1 and 72.9. Okay, perfect. Let's go. No A and B. Stats. The list below shows Lee each day for 8 days. The mean is 17.5. We got 2p and 4p square. Okay, cool. Show that p is 2.5. Fair enough. So if I want to add everything up, so it will be 4p square plus 2p plus all the other numbers out there. If I do a quick calculation, it will be 20 plus 45, 65. 65 plus 24 is 89. 89 plus 21 is 110. This is equal to 17.5 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Okay, so 17.5 times 8 will be equal to 140. Okay, so let's quickly just press calculator. 12 plus 24 plus 8 plus 21 plus 28. 93. So little. Oh, plus 17, sorry. 110. Okay, all good. So 4p squared plus 2p minus 30 equal to 0. The idea here is to solve quadratic equations. Okay, yeah. Okay, so p squared plus p minus 15 equals 0. So this one 2.5. Okay lah. This one don't need to think too much. Oh, 2p squared, sorry. Okay, so from here can factorize 2p, p, 3, 5. Okay, so plus 6p minus 5p. So p equals to 5 over 2 or p equals to negative 3. But I need to reject this value. Why? Because p must be more than 0. Because p is referring to the number of text messages. So therefore my p equal to 2.5. Shown. Like that 3 marks okay lah, manageable lah, easy to get. So make sure you get it. Okay, next. SD is 7.89. For the same 8 days. The mean is 20. Deviation 9.51. By commenting on 1 and 2. The mean and SD. Easy on you guys. They tell you what to compare. Last time when we write our own stuff, we never even we are not even being told what to compare. We are supposed to imply on ourselves to go and comment the mean and then comment the SD. Now everything right for you all. Walao, lucky for yours, yeah. Okay. Commenting on the mean, number 1, and point 1 the mean. Point 2 SD. 写好好给你 write nicely for you all. You all better get the score, I tell you. Walao compare the distribution for number of text messages. Okay. So for the mean is 17.5 and 20. Okay, so what we can say is that 7.89 and 9.51. So we can say that generally, okay, who send more? Lee's sister send more messages than the as the mean for her sister is higher at 20 compared to Lee at 17.5. Okay, so this is to see the general idea because based on the mean itself, which one is higher? Okay, so 20 compared to 17.5, so this sister is higher. Okay, so for SD, always must remember SD, what is it being used for? Is to measure the consistency. How close are they? Are the variations like closer to the medium, to the mean? Okay, the smaller the SD, the more consistent it is. Okay, so D is definitely more consistent because the SD is lower. So we can say that Lee's number is more consistent due to lower SD of 7.89 compared to 9.51 of her sister. Okay, like that, 2 marks. So basically, you must specifically say mean and SD. And now they even freaking tell you is mean and SD. Okay, so don't think too much, just use and compare. Okay, but what is being tested here, I believe, is to ask you by knowing what does measuring the mean imply and what does measuring the SD imply. Important. Okay, expand. Expand, just expand lah, term by term. Okay, don't think too much. Okay, 6x squared minus 4x minus 10 minus 9x squared minus 6x plus 15. Okay, combine minus, hey, this is cube. So arrange the term 6x cube. Oh, this is x squared. This is the x. Okay. I was thinking how come there's no terms to group together. Okay, yeah. So 6x cube. Then this one is minus 13x squared minus 16x plus 15. Done. Okay, let's check the expansion again. 6x cubed minus 4x minus 10x minus 9x squared 6x plus 15. Okay, all good. Okay, so write down. Okay, can. Next, show that y is an odd number. Show that y is an odd number. Okay, this one, how? Okay, because they are algebraic stuff, the most straightforward idea that comes to you must be Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so basically, how can we draw this? We can, based on the right angle triangle, because there's no labeling of sides, no A, B, C or whatsoever. Just use the algebraic expression and work out straight away. Okay, so 3x plus 4 squared equals to 3x minus 1 squared plus y squared. Show that y is an odd number. That means after we do all the expansion, all the blah 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 stuff, okay, y must be an odd number. But how do we show that? Later on, I'll show you. Okay, so expand 9x squared plus 12, 24, 24x plus 16 equals to 9x squared minus 6x minus 1 plus y squared. Okay, so from here we can see that the 9x squared can be cancelled out. Okay, and then we can leave y squared alone. I throw everything else to the other side. So I'll get 24x plus 16 plus 6x plus 1 equals to y squared. Okay, and then we will get 30x plus 17 is y squared. Show that y is an odd number. How to show y square? Y square. Have. Can. This one a bit of number theory here. Okay. When they say it's a y square doesn't, what does it mean? That means, right, for y squared to be divided, right, is to be y times y. Correct? That means it's the y multiplied by itself is the same number. So that means if I want to show that y is odd, y square must be odd. Because why? We must always remember that odd times odd equal odd. Important. Okay, so this is the idea that we need to look at. So that means as long as we show that y square is odd, y will be odd. That's the idea. Okay, so we need to do a bit of reasoning here lah. Okay, so since 30x is always even, because 30x 嘛 30 is even 嘛 okay, even if x is odd number, how? Odd also odd. Even or odd? Okay, not true okay, let's see because even plus odd will be odd, odd plus odd will be even. So we must show that even even times even is even. Even times odd is still even. Okay, so that means 30x. So how would the reasoning look like? So if I write here, for all values of x, 30x must be even. It must be even. Because even times even is even. Even times odd is still even. Okay, because 2 times 3, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. So no matter what, it's always even. Okay, that's the idea. So 30x must be even. So therefore, 30x plus 17 must be odd. Because an even plus an odd number must always be odd. Okay, so therefore, y squared is always odd. Okay, and therefore y is always odd. That's the idea. Must show the linkage. This one must show linkage. So for all values of x, 30x must be even, 30x plus 17 must be odd. So y squared is always odd, and because y squared is always odd, therefore my y will always be odd. Okay? Find a possible value of y and the corresponding value of x. Really? Just put x is 1 lah. Because it can be any value. Because it's all values of x. So technically, if I put any positive value of x, I can find some sort of y. Okay? So if I let x be equals to 1, so 3x minus 1 is 2. 3x plus 4 is 5. Okay? But it must be a nice number lah, because y must be integer. So what I can see is maybe 5, 5, 12, 13. Pythagoras triplets come into play. So maybe find a possible value of y and a corresponding value of x. So maybe if I put if y equals to 5, because the Pythagoras triplet that I'm thinking of is 5, 12, 13. 5, 12, 13. So that could be one way as well. Okay, a possible value of y. So maybe 30x plus 17 equals to 25. Cannot. Not big enough. Okay. But anyway, I need to find a number where the adjacent and the hypotenuse must have at least a difference of 5. A difference of 5. So 5, 7, 7, 24, 25. 7, 24, 25, 5, 12, 13, all of them got a difference of 1. 9, 40, 41, also a difference of 1. So 3x plus 1, 3x minus 4. This is interesting though. And a corresponding value of x. Because it said find a possible value of y. So that means my y must be a whole number lor. Okay. So we can actually solve it. One way I can do is to solve it from here. So 30x plus 17 equals to y squared. So y equals to a square root of 30x plus 17. So the idea here is that the 30x plus 17 must be a square number. Must be a square number. So what number can it be? Okay, so let's have a look. 149. And it must be a multiple of 30. Very interesting. Multiple of 30. What I can think of is that the last number of the square number must be ending in 7. Because 30x must be a multiple of 10, right? Multiple of 10. So the last digit must always be a 7. So if I were to recall the various square numbers that ends in a 7, not a lot actually. So 149, 60. 49650. 49650. There's no 7. Oh wow, this is an interesting question. But anyway, it's only 2 marks. So what I'll do is that I will skip this question first. I know that I'm on my way to get there, but this is where I need to give birth to various scenarios, right? I don't want to do that first. I want to do it later. So I move on first. Let's remember 23. I got a few questions I need to come back to this, okay? Later than I do. 3x squared plus 6x, x over 16. Okay, fair enough. I factorize out 3x. So I will left with x plus 2. This one is x squared minus 4, x squared plus 4. Then I push further. Okay, I need to speed up already. X plus 2, x minus 2, x squared plus 4. So this thing strikes off. 3x over x minus 2, x squared plus 4. X minus 2, x squared plus 4. Yeah. Okay. Solve the equation by completing the square. Give your solutions to 2 decimal places. Okay. This one quite easy. Just take out this one. That will be 6 squared. And then this one will be minus 36 plus 17 equals 0. This one will be minus 19 equals 0. So x minus 6 is equals to square root 19 or negative square root 19. Okay, so x equals to square root 19 plus 6, 10.358 or negative square root 19 plus 6, 1.641. So 2 decimal places, 3, 6, 1.64. 2 dB. Can double check, no problem. 10.358, 1.64. Sweet. Okay. Okay, next. 3 marks. Easy stuff. Okay. How much more though? Okay lah, finishing already. 2A. Cylinder 15, 20, 15H. Okay. Half full with water. The water exactly fills the cylinder as shown. The water fills exactly the cylinder. Find the value of H. The container is half full with water. The water exactly fills the cylinder as shown. Okay. That means the volume here equals to the volume here. I see. Okay. I was like thinking what's going on. Okay, so pi r square h, pi r square h equals to 1/3 times pi r square h. So the water, I was thinking, what does the meaning the water exactly fill the cylinder as shown? That means by the time it hit the tip of the cylinder, it's half lah. Okay, can just solve. Quite straightforward then. Okay, this one can cancel off. Pi can cancel off. So 20 equals to 1/3 h. H is 60. Aiyo, I thought what, yeah. Okay, easy stuff. Okay, next. Oh, second cylinder. Made from cylinder and cone. Da, 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 da. This is half full. Find D of the empty space. So this is where we need to find the full total volume, divide by 2, minus of a cylinder, and then you find the rest. Okay? Calculate the depth. This one 4 marks. 4 marks. So let's find the total volume first. That's the question. Eh? Where did my B go? Hang on. Pit stop. Maybe then. Eh? Where did the question go? Wait. My eyes not playing tricks on me, right? Walao, where did my question go? B is disappeared. Did I accidentally delete the page? Did I accidentally delete that page? Oh my god, I am so sorry. I'm not sure if I can retrieve it. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, Oh, I accidentally deleted the page. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, is that my tip of my pinky? But can I restore a different version of it? I can't lock it, right? Oh man. Okay, but anyway, for 26, what I saw, I still remember very clearly. So yeah. So it's 25, 20, and then there's a cone there. The idea here is this: to find the total volume, divide by 2. Listen now, total volume, divide by 2, minus the cylinder, to find the remaining volume in there. So from the remaining volume in there, okay, we can use the similar solids to go and find the base of that, the base of the unfilled space. Then from there we find the D. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, so the plan is generally there. If I were to do it, I will do that plan as well. I just deleted the accidental question. God. It's okay, let's move on. Last question, vectors. OAB triangle, C is a point on BA. BC to CA is 2 to 1. So let's write down. 3A, 6B. How? Show that the C is OC. Okay, fair. 2 marks. OC. OC equals to OB plus BC equals to 6B plus 2/3 of BA equals to 2/3 of equals to minus 2/3 of AB. Okay, so equals to 6B minus 2/3 of minus 3A plus 6B. Okay, simplify it. 6B plus 2A minus 4b. So 2a plus 2b. Shown. Can. Next, P is the midpoint on OC. Q is the point of OB, such that A, P, Q are collinear. AQ is MAP. OQ is NOB. OB? NOB. Okay. Find the ratio of OQ to QB. That's a big question. Where M and N are numbers. Obviously, the numbers, right? But anyway, we can find OP. That's why we can find at least. Okay. And then we use some maybe some scalars to go and do it later on. Let's explore. Okay, since OP is half of OC, means equal to half of 2A plus 2B, then it is equals to A plus B. A plus B. AP. Okay, I can find AP though. AP is something that I can do. So AP equals to OP minus OA, which is equals to OP A to P minus OA. So minus 3A. OP is A plus B. So I got minus 2A plus B. And that is minus 2A plus B. That's for M. That's for AP. Find the ratio of OQ and OB. Okay, so I got AP already. Minus 2A plus B. So did they tell me anything else about Q? No. They only tell me that it's collinear. Interesting. A very different take. Okay, let me just where M and N numbers. So that means AQ is equals to that's one. AQ. Well, we can also say that A is equals to OQ OQ minus OA. That's for sure. And we don't know what OQ is, but we only know it's a part of 6B, but we don't know anything about it yet. But it's okay. We leave it like that first. OA is 3A. So NOB. So we can say that it's a N of 6A. That's the idea. Okay, so we can actually 6B. Sorry, 6B. So if I were to I were to lay this out, it will be looking like this. So minus 2A times M plus B times M equals to 6B times M minus 3a. Interestingly, we can actually do some comparisons here already. Okay, so we can do some by comparing coefficients. By comparing coefficients, like that, mah. M is equals to 3/2. Because I'm comparing this one and this one. Minus 3a times 3/2. Yeah, so M is 3/2. M is 3/2. Okay, and by doing so, we can also say that 3/2 b equals to 6b times n. So n is equals to 6 divided by 6 divided by 1.5, which is 4. No, 4. 6 divided by 6 times something gives me 1.5. So 1/4. So n is 1/4. Whoops. Okay, okay, I'm good. So I need to write again. Oh, this time. But it's okay. Okay, so OQ minus OA. So OQ is n of 6b, some factor of 6b minus 3a. With this is actually pretty enough to actually form the relationship. Okay, so by comparing coefficients, minus 2a dot m plus b dot m equals to 6b dot n minus 3a. So m equals to 3/2 and n equals to 1/4. Interesting. So OQ to QB. OQ to QB. That means OQ we have found out for n to be 1/4. So if the whole thing is 6b and OQ is 1/4 of the whole thing, that means this whole thing is 4 units and this thing is 1 unit. Because it's 1/4 of 6b. So OQ to QB is 1:3. Because QB is 3 units. The whole thing is 4. QB is 3. That makes OQ 1. So it's 1. Because the ratio is OQ to QB is 1:3. Answer 1:3. Okay. So OQ is 4 units. So QB is 3 units. OQ is 1 unit. No, OB, sorry. Like that. So as long as you write the 3 lines and show 1 to 3, can already. Okay, so that marks the end of the paper. Oh, wait, I got questions I need to go back to. Okay. Let me just quickly go back to those first. 23. This one. This weird stuff. I don't know how long did I take. It's now 6:30. I don't know what time I start. But should be in time lah. Okay. 30x plus 17. It's a square number. It's a square number. Y square. Find the corresponding value of x. You can't be doing guessing lah. There must be a way to solve lah. There must be a way to solve. And the difference is 5. Nine, 40, 41. 9, 40, 41. Hmm. 3x plus 4. So the minimum value is 7. 7 and 2. And it can go outwards from there. So it might be an even number too. So we don't know. Okay, so 3x. I want to go back to the 3x plus 4 that one to go and solve. So 3x plus 4, the minimum number should be 7. So 7 square or 9. So 7 and 2. 7 and 2. It could go out from there. 8, 3, 9, 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10? No. The difference must be 5. I really cannot think of any. Or, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I can scale it. I can scale it up from my Pythagoras triplets. So I times 5 the whole thing. Because I want my minimum difference between the longer side and the hypotenuse to be 5. The difference is 5. So what I can do is I can take this number and multiply by 5. So it's 15, 20, 25. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Makes more sense now. Makes more sense now. Okay. But from here, at least I know that I can work out something from there. Times 5. Okay, but the thing is that I cannot put 15. 15 可以吗 15? Actually can Actually can. So this is 15. This is 20. This is 25. Okay, so 15 square plus 20 square. Yeah, can. So my y I can put it as 15. Okay, and then my 3x minus 1 is 20. So x is 7. Can. So y is 15. So 3x minus 1 is 20. So this gives me x to be 7. Solve. Yes, done. Okay. Pythagoras triplets. If you don't know your Pythagoras triplets, you'll be guessing numbers in the air. Just now I was guessing numbers in the air because I kind of missed out on the Pythagoras triplets. So once you got 3, 4, 5 difference, you need the difference to be at least 5 because it's 3x minus 1 and 3x plus 4. So the difference between the adjacent and hypotenuse must be at least 5. So all I can do is I take 3, 4, 5, I multiply by 5. That's one answer. Another answer we can look at is I can take another Pythagoras triplets and multiply by 5. Okay, I write it down here. I use 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, this one extra. I times 5. So this gives me 15, 20, 25. So this is my y. This is my 3x minus 1. Solve from there. So here, my y is 15, my x is 7. Another way we can look at it is that I want to use another Pythagoras triplets. I can use 5, 12, 13. Okay, I multiply by 5, same. I make this 25. Multiply by 5. Yeah, times 5. So it's 60. Then 65. So this is my y. This is my 3x minus 1. But this one I cannot. Oh, must be odd number. Eh? 61. 61 not divisible. So 5 try 20 cannot. Never mind, we try again. Another one I can think of is 17, 24, 25. So this one cannot. So times 5. 35 times 5, 120 times 5, 125. So you can 121 divided by 3. Can 121 divided by 3 also cannot. Whatever lah. So since that the lowest case is the best answer to go already. Yeah. So x is 7, y is 15. Can. Yeah, so much about doing extra, whatever. Never mind. Okay. Next question I want to go back is the sets one. 0 and 2, 0 and 2. So normally if I'm doing exam, I did finish all the rest already. Don't need to check already. I'll spend the remaining time thinking damn hard about this question. Okay. So let me just give me about 2 more minutes to get it done. A prime A union B. A prime union B. What I'm a bit more confused with is the A union B prime and the A intersect B prime. I think a bit. Do they happen to be of the same element or not? B prime. 3. 3? A union B prime, does it include B? No, ma. Or combine. Combine means have. Combine. So A union B prime, we have actually a few elements, which is 3 as well. Then A prime union B also 3. So how many elements intersect? 1. 1. Wow, this is tricky, tricky. But yeah, that should be it. 6:39. I don't know what time I started this video recording. I don't know how long it took, but definitely within the time limit. Confirm within time limit. Because I'm pretty sure on that because I did a lot of questions one shot. And I can guarantee it's correct. So I can save time here. What I guess is maybe I took maximum 2 hours. And a bit of blabbering here and there. And also I missed out and I accidentally deleted the last question. So it should be well within time already. Okay. So actually if you ask me, this paper not tough. It's really not tough. Out of 10, I give this a 5 only. Okay. Good thing is this paper is easy. The bad thing is good luck for paper 2. Paper 2, what I can foresee is it's going to be much more challenging than this. Okay. Not because I'm saying this paper is easy, not because I'm a maths tutor. It's really because the things that's required here is actually very, very, very straightforward. Whew. I don't know how much I scored. I haven't seen the suggested answer key yet, but I'll just leave this as such lah. The answer looks decent for now, except for these two. And this one quite interesting, but I'm pretty sure this one is correct already. But yeah. This one, yeah, this one I can pretty sure. This one is the more challenging one. This one is the more challenging one. But I feel it's correct. And the answer is exactly like nice number, not like some fraction or some goddamn number, right? Yeah, so I think this is good. Okay, confidence rate 95% for this paper. I'm pretty sure I can get at least 95% for this paper. I don't know yet. I really don't know. and I don't want to go and find the answer key. I'm lazy. I'm lazy to find it, but I feel that the objective of doing this walkthrough is really just to get everyone a sensing and the thinking process of how to think through the paper and how to run through each and every of the questions. Like I said, I'm never really mindful about the answers. What I'm more mindful of is the thinking process. So as long as your thinking process is correct and you don't write anything out of the norm or your handwriting don't betray you, then everything will be fine. Okay. So once again, thanks all for watching this video up to this point. Okay. All the best for your other papers. I believe your paper should be ending next week. So all the best to you guys, and then I'll see you in the next video. Okay? All the best. Bye bye.